Where was it? For fuck's sake. I think it was here somewhere. Truffle or something. Seems like familiar enemies. Seems to be dangerous. Okay. Still take a massive amount of hits to take down, but a few less than previously. Money. I like money. I did check the spells the game has available. There's a couple of attack spell lineups. The fire, electricity, a few others. But they're... the important point to take from that is that the naming scheme mostly makes sense. The most effects you can sort of guess what they do. Fire spells are a bit odd in that they don't follow a naming scheme. Each spell in the series has a very different type of name, but it's somehow relating to, I suppose, something you could consider fire or hot. But most of the names are not pulled out of someone's ass. They make sense. Like I think the anti-toxin or anti-venom, anti-poison spell has like toxy in its name. So you can make a educated guess what the spell is going to do. Some it might be a little bit tougher, but for the most part it all makes sense. It's probably a different level of enemies once we reach the cave. Money. I like money. From this point on, it's probably going to cost tens of thousands to do an equipment upgrade. For God's sake, just take your beating. Take your beating like a man and stop avoiding it. Ooh. This guy actually do serious damage. The healing line of spells should have the Sangua in their name somehow. So again, they're fairly easy to recognize. I don't really get these fire rings. It's almost like they're not even considering me as an enemy, so why are they even bothering to attack me? Herbs. I should probably get rid of those. On the items, medicine is a better version of a herb. Ooh, what? That's a little buggerous. What's in the other direction? Gray balls. I think we might want to just evade the tentacle creatures. They don't do that much damage, but they can take a bit of a beating, so there's no easy way to get rid of them. Trying to get rid of some of the herbs. They're too weak to be of any real use. We need healing items to really use medicine. Please be a man. Come on. Seems like these come into groups of two. I'm not sure if it's worth the magic points to get rid of them that way. It's not a huge waste of them. It's a good alternative if we want to kill them, as opposed to just hacking them to pieces, but might be better to just walk away from them. Please be a man. Thank you. Two places to go through. Excluding our little tentacle monsters, there's nothing terribly dangerous here either. Yeah, still the same skeletons and everything. I'm actually surprised that we're seeing skeletons like these. Surely there's gonna be an upgrade soon. Mushrooms. I'm not quite sure what's the thing about mushrooms. This is the first version of it, so it doesn't mean much. Mushrooms are definitely going to have some kind of special ability. Yeah, these guys don't do any real damage. So it's the tentacle monsters, potentially mushrooms, but not these versions. Skeletons will be worthless. I'm not getting anything out of them either, they're just a waste of time to really fight. Might as well kill these. There's nothing particularly tough about them. You need to screw up to get hit by them. So, free money, free experience. Large shield. How good is a large shield? Armor class 287. Yeah, it's no good. Suppose I can use my magic to kill those. There's only 2 of them, single shot will kill, and they're not our opponents all that often. Okay, what were we here to collect? Truffles. So I'm not exactly expecting a boss fight out of this. Okay, these guys are fairly harmless. Single point of damage. Well, I guess we could kill them. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Tracking. Right. Ooh, they do a decent amount of damage. Not sure if it's worth riding them. Wouldn't be too troublesome with magic, but there's the but. Truffles. So we got lucky. Doesn't really matter, I'm still gonna get the map and scour this area for extra loot. I don't really expect anything worthwhile though, but a little bit of extra cash, maybe an item that I can sell again. Metal armor. Well, it's extra money basically. Couple of hundred cash in a box would have done the same thing. By the time we find the map, we've explored most of it anyway. If not all of it. So mobile versions that are harmless, static versions that shoot death upon you. Pretty much has to be the map. We've explored this fully already. There's one area I didn't visit because I thought that it's in the southeastern edge of the map. I thought it leads to the staircase, but it doesn't. The ladder or whatever. Once we check that, we can leave. Oh, come on. Come on, game. suddenly feel weak. You were poisoned during the battle. Single point of damage per movement. It's not too bad, we can deal with it. I suppose I could buy a healing item. And use the healing item we have. Not that big of a deal. You can always buy more. And what's the point of carrying them if I'm never gonna use them? Yeah. I wonder if the range attacker versions are poisonous too. That's a nasty enemy to fight. Magic shield. Okay, 287. What a better one. They have some kind of special ability that might make them better than normal, I don't know. Am I going to get the ring just by bringing the guy some truffles? We didn't get all that much extra money out of this, and we can't do a full equipment upgrade anytime soon. So... gosh. If we get to a new area, we'll have to go treasure hunting or exploring. I don't recall have we missed explorable areas. There wasn't much of an option here. We definitely combed this place thoroughly. Same with the wilderness above the ground. I think there were multiple ways to go from the city itself. Though not everything is gonna lead forward. Oh, I can't launch another one before the first one goes away. I'm poisoned. Ooh, the poison is 2 hit points per movement. First chance I can get poison removal, I'm taking it. Talking about spells, it doesn't particularly matter how much it costs and what other upgrades we can do. You'd have to have the ability to just get rid of this shit. It's just annoying. The flashing is fairly annoying to watch. At least it's impossible to ignore. So you'll know if it's important. I think some kind of color change from like blue to green would have been much more pleasant to actually look at. If we came from through the northern road or the southern road? Guess it doesn't matter too much. Where's the church? Then we'll go hunting for the king. I'm selling the excess pieces of equipment. I don't care what we can do with them. I just don't want them in my inventory. We're starting to have two. Apply poison bomb. Right, now, where's the king? It's not you, it's probably just some guy in the town. Or someone if there's a restaurant in town, that could also be a location. So he's the king. I'm assuming he's dressed as a male. Our king's ring is a ring of wind. Although, maybe I shouldn't assume things. I'll just talk to everyone. Maybe someone at the castle, but I don't think so. If he wants to mix in with the regular for folks, surely he's out in the town. Okay, I want to buy a spare lantern. Be another poison bomb. I'm not so sold on the gnome stones. I mean, the dungeons aren't that long, at least not now. They're fairly easy to escape. And I feel if you're basically going to replace the extra fighting somewhere anyway, if you try to avoid it. So, one way or another, you're going to do the fighting. You, Mr. Truffles? Truffles? May I have some? There goes my secret identity, I guess. You want the Ring of Wind? Here. You will put it to better use than I. I hope that you complete your quest before Cartagena destroys us all. Please don't tell anyone who I am. Thanks for the truffles. So, anything else? I'm going to need some kind of map again. Got a map? I'm bringing some truffles to the king. So is far to the east. This map will show you the way. Well, aren't you the friendly bunch of people? So we might as well go. I can't think of anything, any reason to stay here for longer. And the opponents here weren't too troublesome anyway. So in this case, it's time for us to go. I suppose money-wise we pretty much covered our losses from buying food here. More or less at least. So we didn't really gain some abilities, didn't really gain money, but didn't lose that much money either. I don't think we were here the last time. The only reason we saw this is it's because of it's part of a map we have to come through in order to reach the town. Not sure what the next location is, but it probably has a monster for us. Boss fight. Oh, come on. It's not doing us all that much damage. Might be better to just kill those guys by hitting them. Herbs. Prepare yourself. It's a long way to Stow. I'm not sure how could I possibly prepare myself. The game is being dick to me again. Yes, it is. I think we have to go east. So what's in the north? Okay, a little bit of a confusion here. What exactly do we need to go? I'm sure it'll become obvious once we check the eastern path. They told us to go to east, so I'm guessing the north is then just extra. It's not like the enemies are really that dangerous. So there's really no reason for us to not to explore this. You never know what you'll find. Ah, too much. Yeah, it only does a single point of damage, so it's a bit of an overkill. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bit of an overkill to constantly use spell to get rid of those. Just well, this is going east. Does it not matter where we go? Certainly possible that they'll both go to the same place. We're gonna need a better healing spell. The healing spell will not. The better healing spell will cost more mana, but I think the effectiveness, basically the mana points compared to the amount of hit points healed, will actually get better. Up to a point. Naturally, if you're only slightly wounded, there's no point to throw the best possible healing spell. Big problem is, we can't have it all. So we're going to stick with the best possible healing spell anyway. We'll just have to wait until we're in the worst shape before we heal. Oh my god, new ones. Not that tough, more importantly, easy to kill. A bit faster than the previous ones. I guess their shots are a bit faster too. Gnome stone inside, oh that's useful. suppose this is some kind of endurance test. Do you have what it takes to survive a longer period without resupplies? It really shouldn't be a problem for anyone at this point. I mean, the caves aren't exactly places where you can resupply yourself, so if you can manage those, you can survive the trip. We're gonna skip the cave. But very likely there's a town nearby. What I want to know is, does the town nearby have an alternate path leading to it, or did we just choose the correct path of the next town by accident? More importantly, what the other path would have taken us to? This has to be the correct path because we're going into new areas constantly. We have the map for it. So there's an extra cave here. You can always come back. Black poles. Okay, things are starting to be dangerous again. Faster and more dangerous. The town has to be nearby. Oh shit. New versions of everything. I don't dare to fight against these with half health. They're too dangerous. Oh my fucking god. What? Oh, almost died. Greetings, warrior. Off to combat evil, eh? Well, good luck. Okay. 5 herbs. Okay, I need to find the city fairly soon. I'm saving the few magic. It's a little magic I have in case I get stopped by a stronger group of monsters. Oh fuck. It's starting to be fast. Still, these aren't that damaging. Oh my god. Black balls. Where's the point at the end? Ah, this is the excellent. We do have to face the inconvenient fact now that the other path that we didn't take was the wrong path, which means it's a bonus loop path, which means we're probably going to go back for it at some point. I don't have any immediate plans to do it. We have to go back to the cave anyway, so probably at the same time we can handle the exploration there. I would imagine it's actually much easier than the cave. Why are you here? I must have dozed off. So, what exactly is the deal with this town? The Ring of Fire is found in our land. Would you like to play a game? Our king is a good man who detests evil. Too busy to talk, bye. I don't think we need any items. Probably could use some more magic. Can't speak with you now, I'm looking for a button. Okay. Of course you are. Last night I saw a shadow in a castle window, as if a child was running away. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a weapon upgrade here, but magic upgrade is possible. Copper Rose, that's improved fire spell. Arrow is a different type of attack spell. I'm not quite sure how it works. Volty, I think we have Volty. Not sure if I want to buy these. There are better versions of these, that might be a different matter. Big difference would be like something that instead of just shooting at something, burst out something, or something that could basically get us out of trouble in a situation where we start the fight surrounded by 8 powerful monsters. Those are very nasty situations to try to deal with. There's no weapon shop here. I don't hear very well anymore. Let's just go talk to the king. See what he wants. What's the problem here? Excuse me, I'm busy now. And of course we'll have to walk this kind of a little spiral to reach the king. Because the door to the throne room couldn't be on the other side. Has to be the longest path possible. Just to kill more time. Excuse me, I'm busy now. Okay. Everyone's busy. Okay. I don't understand. Why can't I ask about the Ring of Fire? What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? There was the cave before. 50 kills, yeah, sure. I see a pretty girl turning into a horrible monster. So there's a child girl in the cave who will turn into a horrible monster. But why are we going after him? I would assume she... naturally she's stolen something. Is it the Ring of Fire? I just feel someone should have said something. I guess we'll be heading back, because that's the only thing we can do. I sort of feel like we probably should have gone into the cave. That would make sense. That we would have learned something there. That's why it was before this time style. Yeah, that explanation makes sense. So we're gonna have to head back there, and at the same time we're gonna explore the other path. We're probably going to explore the other path first, because it's very likely easier and could provide with extra loot of some sort, even equipment upgrades if we're lucky. Have you met my acolytes downstairs? We're too busy to talk, but we're polite. So, coming here was a gigantic waste of time, it seems. But at least we know that this is where the city is. Not that that's all that amazing of an information to know. We are gonna get a level up. Probably if we just go to the cave, we are gonna get it. We have a lantern, we have poison bomb, we have a gnome stone for easy exit. I don't really see anything missing, anything vital. Still gonna check the item shop. There could be something new there. Griffin Wing. Well, by that. I think that allows us to go to a town we visited before, or something like that. Or if we're in the wilderness, maybe return to the closest town, something like that. One or the other. Either way, it should be useful. So basically, we reach the bottom of the cave, solve it. It doesn't matter in how bad of a shape we are. We can exit it with the gnome stone and use the griffin wing to get into some city. Maybe not the one we want, but I doubt we're going to get to the start of the game either. Although, it might be dependent on where you saved your game last, so maybe we should just save here just to be sure. Right, so coming here was a sort of a waste of time. I need to explore the alternative path and the cave. No equipment upgrades. Not that we really need it either. Still, we're taking quite a lot of damage from some of the opponents. But that could be because we have skipped the alternative path and the cave, so those could have at least provided level up, if not two. Something to keep in mind. So maybe the situation is sort of a... well, it's not exactly super hard, but a bit more punishing precisely because we skipped a little bit. But shouldn't be too big of a problem.